Hello children. In this video we are going to start with practice set 14.1. Find the amount and the compound interest. Here the table is given: principal amount, rate of interest percent per annum. In short we write PCPA, percent per annum. Duration is given in years 2, 3, 2. So now we are going to apply the formula to calculate the compound interest. For the first problem, principal amount is rupees 2000, R is 5% per annum, and N is number of years is 2 years. So A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power N. Substitute the value. Here calculations you can do it as, you can apply your own methods of calculations, otherwise one method is explained here. So 1 plus 5 upon 100. So LCM method, 1 into 100, 100 plus 5. So it will be 100 plus 5 upon complete 100 raised to power 2. You know the bottomless rule. First we apply it to the bracket. So 105 upon 100 square. So here this bracket is simplified as 21 into 5. Directly you can do 5 21s are and 5 20s are. So 5 will get cancelled. What is left is 21 upon 20 raised to power 2. Simplify the bracket again. 21 square is 441 upon 20 square is 400. So 2000 into 441 upon 400. 400 ones are, 400 fives are. So 5 into 441. So amount comes to rupees 2205. Compound interest equals to amount minus principal. So amount is 2205 minus 2000. Compound interest is rupees 205. Therefore the amount is rupees 2205 and the compound interest is rupees 205. Next question. Here principal is rupees 5000. Rate of interest is 8% per annum. Period is given as 3 years. Formula remains the same. A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power N. Substitute the value. Method of calculation is same. 100 plus 808 upon 100 equals to, here 5000 into 27 into 4, 108, 25 into 4. So here we can simplify by the table of 4. So you will get 27 upon 25 whole cube. Here N value is 3. So here it will be cube. Therefore 5000 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25. When you simplify, 25 ones are 25, 200s are 25 ones are 25, 8s are. So it will be 8 upon 125 will be left in denominator into 27 3 times equals to. So 8 upon 25 equals to 0.32 into 27 cube is 19,683. In this problem, calculations are important. Do it is wherever you can simplify, you simplify. Otherwise, calculate the terms. Here, amount comes to rupees 6,298.56. Compound interest equals to amount minus principal. That is 6,290.56 minus 5,000 equals to rupees 1,298.56. The amount is rupees 6,298.56 and the compound interest is rupees 1,298.56. Third problem. Here principal is 4,000. R equals to 7.5 PCPA. Here rate of interest is given as 7.5. N equals to 2. Formula remains the same. Only calculations of the decimal point. Here it is explained. So here value of R is 7.5. So 4000 into 1 plus 7.5 upon 100 raised to power 2. We'll remove the decimal point of this. So we'll add 10 in the denominator. So here it will be 75 upon 1000. Method of calculating is the same. So 1 into 1000, 1000 plus 75, 1075 upon 1000 whole square. When you simplify this, here it goes by the multiple of table 25. So 4000 into 43 into 25 is 1075 and 40 into 25 is 1000 raised to power 2. 25 gets cancelled. What is left? 43 upon 40 square. 4000 into 43 upon 40 into 43 upon 40. 0, 0 cut. What is left? 40. 4 ones are 4 tens are. Then 10 upon 4 is nothing but 2.5 into 43 into 43. Therefore, A equals to rupees 4622.50. Compound interest equals to amount minus principal equals to 4622.50 minus 4000 equals to rupees 622.50. Therefore, the amount is rupees 4622.50 and the compound interest is rupees 622.50. Next question. Samir Rao has taken a loan of rupees 12,500 at the rate of interest 12% per annum for 3 years. If the interest is compounded annually, then how many rupees should he pay to clear his loan? So what you have to calculate here? A only. P is given as 12,500. Rate of interest is given as 12 PCPA. N equals to 3 years. Formula is A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power N. Substitute the values of P, R, N, calculate. So here, now you know the method of calculations. So this will be 112 upon 100 cube. Factors of 4 will go here. So 28 into 4 and 25 into 4. Simplify, 4 gets cancelled. So 12,500 into 28 by 25 3 times. When you simplify this 25 into 25 into 25, then you can simplify, you will get 20 upon 25 into 28 cube. So 20 upon 25 is 0.8 multiplied by 28 cube. When you simplify this, you will get rupees 17,561.60. Answer, don't forget to write in words. Samir Rao should pay rupees 17,561.60 to clear his loan. Don't forget to write the unit also, rupees. Question 3. To start a business, Shalaka has taken a loan of rupees 8,000 at a rate of 10.5%. So that equals to 10.5% per annum. After 2 years, how much compound interest will she have to pay? So, compound interest is asked here. P equals to 8,000, N equals to 2 years, R equals to 10.5. How to calculate this? You know fractions how to solve. 2 into 10, 20 plus 1, 21 upon 2. So, this equals to 21 upon 2 percentage equals to 10.5% per annum. So A equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power N equals to 8,000 into 1 plus, again, point answer is coming R, 10.5 upon 100 whole square. So remove this decimal point, add 10 in the denominator, so it becomes 1 plus 105 upon 1000 raised to power 2. So 1000 plus 105 upon 1000 equals to 1105 upon 1000 raised to power 2. simplify, the factors of 5 will go with this. So it comes to 221 into 5 upon 200 into 5. 5 gets cancelled. So 8000 into 221 upon 200 square. So here when you simplify this, 3 zeros will get cancelled, then here we'll get 1 by 5. 8000 divided by 200 into 200. So you will get 1 by 5 into 221 square. So this equals to 0.2 into 48,841. Answer comes to rupees 9,768.20. Your amount is not asked, compound interest is asked. So compound interest equals to amount minus principal. 9,768.20 minus 8,000 equals to rupees 1,768.20. Therefore, after 2 years, Shalaka will have to pay rupees 1,768.20 as compound interest. This much is sufficient for this exercise. In the next video, we will see the next exercise. Till then, goodbye. Take care of yourself. Thank you.